actually not making it, I'm just putting it on a plate for him. So we've got some pasta here that his dad's made this morning for his lunch to take to work. So I'm going to pop a bit of that on his plate. Nobody, darling.
Who's that?
Nobody.
Right. Saying hello.
Yeah, he's saying hello. And then he's requested some rice cakes. So we have rice cakes for baby girl. So you can have a couple of them. They're apple flavour ones from Lidl. You can have 2. Okay? Just two. And then you can also have, and it's going to have a bit of vegan cheese. Yeah. Anything else? The balloons on the floor. Anything else to eat? Okay. So last week I learned that on Uber Eats you can get 50% off fruit and veg just on a Monday. So this morning I've ordered quite a lot of fruit and veg. I'm pretty sure with some items they're either more expensive just because it's not the shops that we would normally shop in, or possibly I do think on these sites they maybe put the price up slightly and then do 50% off that. But we got quite a lot. I thought we would try it out. The shop that came up for us to do it was the Co-op, so most of the items are from there, but then it also came up saying that I could get an extra order from Iceland without a delivery charge. So I don't know if it's because it's the same person that brought both orders, so I don't know if it's some kind of offer they do because they're going to be en route anyway, or if it is just, if it would have still counted if it had been a different person bringing it. But yeah, we've got all this fruit and veg. I also got a couple of other bits we needed, like a couple of milks and some yoghurt. They were quite expensive, again because it's the Co-op and they weren't really the brands or whatever that we would normally buy. But we've managed to get quite a lot of items here. We've got pretty much everything that we would need. There was a couple of items from Iceland that I ordered that weren't in stock, so there was a cucumber, I can't remember what else, a couple of other things that we didn't get in the Iceland order, but everything else I think has come as normal. I probably just need to double check on Uber Eats to make sure we have got everything, but we've got some things that we wouldn't normally buy, like we've got some pomegranate seeds.
Hello to Daddy.
Yeah, I'm saying hello to Daddy. I also got a stir fry mix which I like to buy. My husband's working late tonight and it's quite nice for me to have a easy meal for my tea. We've got sliced mushrooms which wouldn't normally get the pre-cut ones, but they were a good price. And I also got some flat mushrooms, which we don't normally buy, but we are weaning baby girl and these are quite good because you can slice them and have quite long strips for her to eat rather than giving her a small chunk of mushroom. So I'm pretty pleased with the order. I'll probably try and do this most Mondays if I remember, because the other option what I've been thinking about doing was getting a veg box, which a veg box would have less plastic, which would be good. So I might look at options for that again just to compare the cost and the volume of what we'd be getting, but I'm really happy with this. This is one of the yogurts that I bought. We've had the Grow yogurts before. We've had the mango one. I've never had this strawberry one. They are really thick yogurts. They're really yummy. My son loves the mango one and he's just heard me talk about yogurt and he wants some of this one, so we're going to pop some in a pot for him. You want some? Yeah, I'll put some in a pot for you, darling. Now I just need to find room in this very full fridge for all that fruit and veg. This here is some watermelon which we got from the market. I think I'm actually gonna put that in the bin because it's not very nice. So hopefully I can use up a few things. There's a mango salsa here that we made at the weekend, and there's, I don't even know why that's been kept. So we'll use that up. We'll use a few other things up, and hopefully then I can fit everything in. Wish me luck. So we've made everything fit. I've put all the older stuff on here that needs eating. I'll try and eat quite a bit of that today. I've also emptied out quite a few tubs. Managed to fit all the fruit at the top and spread the milks out a bit. And then this is all the new stuff in here. So I've just finished my lunch, just having a iced coffee. My son is...
Where's your coffee?
He's here. But just smell it.
Yeah. Can I hold it?
No, just smell it. So he's gone back to play now. Baby girl is still asleep outside. I'll probably wake her quite soon. Not sure what time she fell asleep. I think it's nearly been an hour and a half. Keep hearing a gate, but I don't think it's ours. Okay, let's try again. So I finished lunch, packed the shopping away, got all the washing up stuff. I'm probably going to have to leave that for now. So my son is playing, or he's doing something in the living room, so that's fine. So what my plan is for this vlog, I wanted to do a bit of a vlog over the week. You put them back on then. So just showing what we do just through a normal week really. So it's Monday today. Normally on a Monday morning we go to Tumbletops. That's the right foot. You're going to play out?
Yeah.
Okay, leave baby alone, okay? He's insisting on having his wellies on to play outside. It's really nice and sunny today. And also, he didn't want his hat on when he went out last time. He wanted his sunglasses just on his head. This time he had his sunglasses on, but they were half falling off. I thought you were playing outside. I'll come outside in a minute. If you want to go outside, I'll come outside soon. You can counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I just wanted to show what we do through the week. I'll fill you in this morning later. are in bed now. I've got my pyjamas on, I've done my skincare, or most of it. I'll put some moisturiser on when I go up. I'm usually useless at doing my skincare, but I find when I've worn sun cream, because your face feels all sticky, and I guess when it's hot as well, I really feel like I need to cleanse. So it's so nice to do that when the kids have gone to bed. I can get myself ready for bed, and then hopefully I actually have a bit of time to myself, which you don't often get as a parent, and I didn't get for months. So I probably should say, because I've only just posted a video and I've started filming the next day, because I'm really going to try and do things quicker. So in the video I just posted, it said that baby girl was 5 months old. She's now 8 months old. So that's how long it's taken me to edit and post that video. So I really need to try better. So it's been it's been a really simple day. Well, it's been a really quiet day for us today. We've not done very much, but that wasn't the intention this morning. So what happened earlier that I didn't really want to mention in front of my son is that we normally go to his tumble tots class. We didn't go today. So this morning, we were in a bit of a rush. We were going to be late. No fault of my son's. I mean, it's my fault, really. My husband is on a late shift today, so he's still at work at the moment. So what quite often happens, if I've not had the best night's sleep, if my husband's on a late, then once baby girl's fed on a morning, he will get up with baby girl and my son, and then I will go back to sleep until I basically, if all goes well, get another like 2.5 hours sleep until baby girl's due her first nap. So he brought her up to me, I put her down for a first nap, and to be honest, I kind of lost track of the time, but also I was forgetting what time Tumble Tots was at. So it starts at 12. For some reason I was thinking it starts at 1:45. It's probably because his class tomorrow starts at 1:45. So at 11 o'clock I remembered, and I was having my breakfast, and I thought, right, I'm going to have to wake baby girl up probably at some point. But everything was going fine, to be honest. So I woke her up. I'm just trying to think at what point it went wrong. I got her up. He was fine then. I think it was when it came to using the potty and putting on his shoes. And he was just saying he didn't want to go. He did not want to go to Tumble Tots. He wanted to go and have a nap. I persisted for a bit, and then I just gave in and said, okay. He has been quite tired lately. I don't know if he's not sleeping as well on a night, maybe with it being quite hot. Maybe he's not sleeping as well. So I gave in and I said, right, let's take you up for a nap then. And then, as we literally walked through the living room, he said, no, I want to go to Tumble Tots. So he got ready, absolutely fine. He was upset about it, he was still in tears, but he got ready absolutely fine. We got into the car. We were, at this point, I don't know if we were already late. It's only a 10-minute drive, and it's a 45-minute class. So if we'd have been 10 minutes late, that's fine. Normally, I put baby girl in the carrier, which takes me a bit of time then to get out of the car and get in there. But I had decided that I wasn't going to do that today. I was just going to hold her for other reasons. So I thought, if we're 10 minutes late, it's not a problem. We can still do the class. It's absolutely fine. And then, as we got quite close to where the class is, there was a road closed, and the next way to go is basically go straight on at that road, and then you would want to turn left, but you can't turn left there. so you have to go right and around the roundabout and then back. So I went past the road that was closed. Then there was not even like temporary traffic lights, there was just a guy holding a sign, a stop and go sign. I think they were redoing the lines on the road. So I was stopped there for a bit, and then I got to the end of that road. I could see that they were queuing to the left, and I'd also seen when I'd checked on Google before we set off that that way was showing like orange or red the whole way. So I thought we're not gonna make it like with hardly any time at all. And then I looked in my mirror, and because I was going to tell my son that we weren't going to be able to go, and he was asleep, so he was definitely tired. So I just thought, right, well, that's fine, we drive home. And then I thought he's going to be upset when he wakes up that he's missed Tumble Tots. And also I didn't want to, so it's not a long drive, so I didn't want to be just sat outside the house. It's been hot. I want to be sat in the car in the sun. So I thought, right, we'll go to the park down the road because we'll have some shelter from the trees. I can park in the shade. He can have a bit longer to nap. And then if he's happy, we can go to the park. Baby girl was awake. Obviously, she just had a nap. So I parked up at the park, and I thought it's all a gamble now as to whether she gets upset first and we need to go home, she obviously won't feeding and whatnot, or he wakes up and we get to go to the park. She started getting upset first, so I drove back home without even getting out. We just basically parked there for a little bit. I'll probably do that more often actually, just to be sat in the shade. But yeah, so we got home. So I got baby girl out, popped her in here, and then went to wake my son up and get him out. Which then we had another huge meltdown because he wanted to go to Tumble Tots, but obviously we couldn't. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare when we got back. He was just proper crying, like screaming. I thought he was going to make himself sick at one point, but he eventually calmed down. He actually calmed himself down, which is quite good. I try to keep calm and just allow him to have the feelings, and I think sometimes if I say anything it just makes him worse, so I try not to, but also I don't like to feel like I'm just ignoring him. It's kind of a hard thing to do, I think. But then he said he wanted to go to the library. So I think the first time he said it, then he changed his mind, but then eventually he said he did want to go to the library. He let me put his sun cream on, we got his shoes on, we got out the door, and it was great. We had a great time at the library. There was a school group there when we first got there, so he was quite shy, didn't really want to go and do anything. But there's some sofas, so we sat on the sofa. I'd already explained to him that I would need to feed baby girl while we were there. So I sat on the sofa, fed her. I did say to him he could go get a book and we could read it while we were feeding, but he just didn't want to. He was just watching the other kids. He was quite happy, sat there, but just didn't want to go into the same area they was in, which is fair enough. They're a lot bigger than him. So then once they'd gone, the three of us went in and had a little play. We didn't really read any books, but they've got little play things like a little greengrocers thing with the fruits and vegetables, and there's some little cars that my son likes to play with, so we play with them for a bit. Then we went into the outside area, which had just been done up. I didn't even know it had changed. They used to just have a couple of the plastic little sets, like a little climbing frame with a slide, but now they had like this wooden boat, and my son loves pirate ships, so he was in his element there. So we had a little play, and then we came home, and then I think you've seen, I was going to say most things since then, but you've not seen all the boring stuff. All the potties I've emptied and food I've wiped up. But yeah, so that's been our day. So it's not really been what I thought it was going to be this morning. But yeah, that's how it is sometimes, isn't it? Just do what you can. So I've got myself just some fruit and yogurt to eat now. I've got a new case for my phone. My pop socket broke. It actually broke today, but it was hanging off yesterday, so I've ordered a new case. I'm not sure that I like it. I think it looks a bit tacky. But I thought I would try one where it has like this ring that kind of does the same job, because I've had 2 pop sockets and they've both broke, and then because they're attached to your phone case, then I need a new phone case, and it's really annoying. So I'm going to pop this one on and we will see how it looks on. I've had quite a few parcels today actually. So these are some things that I got from Scandibugs. So most of the items are the Scandibugs own brand, which they do 4 for 3. So I've got these yoga pants for baby girl. Basically we've got a few items by a brand called Piccolo, if you're familiar with them. They do really bright coloured clothing with patterns on. We've got quite a few that are fruit and veg, and then there's some that are animals, and we don't really have anything that goes with them. So I thought from here that I would get something to match. So they're really bright colours, but they have a block colour for the trim, like on the sleeves and the neck. And I think that it's actually orange, but I think I got baby girl the green. She's only got 1 pair because she didn't need loads of stuff. I think I got her the green because I think the items we've got with the fruit and veg on, I think they've got a green trim or would go with the green. And then the new ones we've got, I think it's orange, but again would go with the green. And I thought, I just prefer green to orange, to be honest. So I got baby girl the green ones. And then I said they were 4 for 3. So all the 3 other pairs I got for my son. He doesn't really have that many pairs of leggings, like thin trousers, so I've taken all his like jogging bottoms and sets out of his wardrobe. They're still accessible, but they're just in the cupboard above, and I've just left out leggings and then shorts. He's got loads of pairs of shorts, but just not that very many pairs of leggings, which is why I thought he could definitely do with some new ones. So I think I got the orange because I think that's the trim on the clothes that he's got. Then the other 2 colours will go nice as well. And I did want both kids to have a matching pair, so they both got the green. But green is my favourite colour, so there's more reasons for that. So that's them. And then lastly, I've got this, which is gorgeous, which is a Dunnes one. And it's like a pumpkin print. It's actually, so this was in the sale. It's 12 to 18 months. So if we were putting baby girl in it for Halloween or around that time, she will be 13 months, but she's quite diddy, and this looks massive. Obviously you can fold up the cuffs there, but I think we'll have to actually fold it up quite a bit more. But yeah, it looks massive. I mean, hopefully it'll fit her next year as well. But I just really loved that. I just love anything with pumpkins on, really. So I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to I might put the TV on and just relax for a little bit. I've got my son's nursery bag ready. He's at nursery tomorrow. His food's ready. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, which is good. So hopefully I can, just relax a little bit and get an early night, hopefully. So I'll leave you there. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye. Hi, it's Friday. Thank you for spending the week with us. So I spoke quite a bit on Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday there's just me and baby girl at home. So I just filmed a few little bits. We have a couple of baby classes to go to. One is baby massage, and the other one is actually a gym class that obviously I take part in, and baby girl can stay in a pram or sleep or play with some toys. Obviously I didn't film them, just filmed the little bits of our day. And then yesterday my husband was off work as well, so we all went to Webb Adventure Park, which was really good. It was about £20 for the four of us to go, so the majority of that was for my toddler, and then it's a few pound each for adults and for babies, I think just under one. But it's really good, there's loads to do there, and through the week, on Monday to Thursday, they've got extra things on for babies and toddlers as well. So they did like a rhyme time, like songs and things, and then they did reading stories. I think they had other things on, but we missed them because we were playing outside. I can't remember if it was like crafts or something, which to be fair my son wouldn't be that bothered about, and if the weather's nice enough we'd much rather be outside. So we had loads of fun there. I say it was about £20, just over, I think. And we actually, what I didn't realise until we got there, we actually got a voucher so we can go back next week for completely free. So we can't go back next week with my husband, but I'm considering taking both kids on my own. I was hoping my sister could come, but unfortunately she can't. So yeah, I'm just toying with the idea of whether to take them both on my own. Otherwise, I mean, I could ask some friends that would have to pay for themselves, but we do have obviously an extra free ticket for just one adult, so it's quite hard to get an adult to come on a weekday on their own if they, if they've not got kids themselves. So so yeah, that's what we did yesterday. I also got my hair cut yesterday. I haven't washed it since I had it cut, so it might go a bit more curly when it's washed, but I'm much preferring having it short. And then today, I've not filmed much today really, so we went to Slimming World this morning. Yeah, we did. She loves it when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to myself. Yeah. So I lost another £1.50, so I'm just £0.5 off 2 stone now, which is obviously brilliant, and I'm really happy with it, but it's so annoying just to be that £0.5, but hopefully I'll get my 2 stone award next week. What else have we done today, little girl? She had a good nap after Slimming World. We went to the shop quickly. I got some juice that I'm gonna make some like smoothie lollies with, mainly for my son, but I might have one as well. So we went there. We went to the library to take our book back, and I also bought a few books in the library. They had some near the door. They were £10 each for the kids' books and 50p for the adults' books, or 3 for £1. There was quite a few that looked good for me, but I'm on with a book at the minute and I've got another one to read. oh dear. What actually caught my attention with them was they had a Snowman and the Snow Dog book, which my son really loved, the programme at Christmas. So I got him that book, and then I found another Christmas kids book that I thought I'd get him because it's I forgot what it is now, but it looks good. So then there was a Christmas book, like looks kind of like a girly book. So I thought, oh, I'll get myself a Christmas one. So I got 3 Christmas books, and then we've just got another kids book that looked quite good. I think it's to do with differences in people, or not just in the people, but different things that people do, so different places that people live and things like that. So that looked quite good. So I bought them, and it's just donations really, so I just give them £1. And then we came home, baby girl slept for a while. I left quite often, while the weather's nice, I quite often leave her sleeping in the pram just outside the back door, which is good, but it means there's not really much I could do, so I just kind of had my lunch and whatever while she was sleeping. And then I've been for a run, so I started my Couch to 5k again. It's hard to plan in the runs, so we're kind of working around how much sleep we've had, when baby girl's napping herself, what other groups we've got, and whatever else we're doing. So I've done the 3 runs for week 1 now, but I've only been doing like 1 a week. I might actually do 2 runs this week because we might do park run tomorrow, so I might do week 2 run 1 tomorrow at park run, but we'll see how the evening goes, how the night goes, and how the morning goes, if we can get there in time. Basically, we were going to go last week, but there was no way we would have made it, so we didn't. So we've not long since got back, which is why I'm still a bit pink, and we've got not very long now until I need to go pick my son up. My husband's working a late shift again today, so I will be getting my son and sorting bedtime for both babies. I was hoping that the little one would go to bed before my son this evening, but she did have a little snooze in the pram while I was running. So that might not work, we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too bad an evening. So yeah, I think I'll end the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing what we've got up to this week, and kind of just experimenting with videos and just trying different things to see what I like to film and also what I like to edit, how I like to edit it, and just experimenting and just playing with a few things. Going forward, I want to have more of a purpose to each video rather than it just being like a day in a life, a week in a life, whatever. So if you've enjoyed this and you want to see what's to come, please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye.